Yo, what's up, fam? How have you been? How you doing? We got Cow Freezy. I tried every country's favorite dish. And yeah, let's do this. Hopefully, I'll see my country up this somewhere.
Today, I'm trying popular dishes from some of the best nations at the FIFA World Cup. And I'm going to be finding out which country has the best food on offer.
First up, it's one of the host nations. And of course, it's the USA. A 10-patty burger. This is by far the biggest, most outrageous.
Wait, what? Oh, that's too much.
But let's be honest, that is the true American style. So let's see how far American can actually get in this tournament. Oh my God, where's the bottom of this bun? Oh my Lord, this is insane. I think there's only one man in the world that can actually finish this. His name's Beard Meats Food. This is obscene. Right, oh, look, the pickles already went out of the party. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Oh my God. I have just felt my arteries clog up instantly. This is absolutely insane. There's about 1 kilo of American cheese here, about 5 kilos of beef. And let's not muck around. America are known for their amazing burgers. This is exactly how I think the World Cup will go. Absolutely outrageous. Now, how we're going to decide the winner of this World Cup is we're going to be doing a winner stays on format. So who other to go up against the USA than a fellow host nation and a neighbor? It's Mexico. Mexican food is some of the best in the world. And my God.
If there's any food, man, that I haven't had, but I feel like
it's Mexico. Mexican food is some of the best in the world. And my gosh, get a look at this. We have got some birria beef, which, by the way, I must add, is one of my favorite types of beef. Get a look at that. This looks absolutely phenomenal. We've got some beef consomme here, but then also, more notoriously, one of the hottest hot sauces you can get with tacos. Let's try it with a bit of this. Get a look at that. Right, let's see how Mexico gets on.
I'm salivating over here, man.
Oh, wow. The taco looks to be like a corn taco. It's definitely a bit thicker than I'm used to, but I really like it. And it's helping keep the entire taco structure together. Wow. Let me try it with the hot sauce and see how I get on. This could be a terrible, terrible idea. Oh my God. Whoa. Holy shit, I've fucked it. I've messed up. I've actually messed up. My nostrils are burning. I've not even put anything in my nostrils. Wow, I must say, while that's so spicy, I love the texture of this taco. If there was a little bit of a criticism, I would maybe like the beef to be a little bit juicier to the point where it's maybe running a little bit out, but this is a phenomenal, phenomenal munch. If you're going to any of the World Cup games in Mexico, you're gonna have a
Fun fact, an estimated 1.4 million to 2.8 million portions of taco will be sold inside the stadium. Million tacos, 2.8 million tacos sold inside the stadiums alone over the course of the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
An amazing time because they have some of the best food in the world when done properly. And what better place to have it in actual Mexico? In our first matchup between the USA and Mexico, we've got to pick one winner that's going to stay on. And for me, it's a bit of a no-brainer. Mexico are going to stay on. That was absolutely phenomenal. Don't forget to stick around. I'm going to be giving away a bunch of prizes later on in this video.
No amount of...
Okay, I haven't had a taco before, but I'll choose it over a burger. I'm salivating.
Patties can stop Mexico's tasty tacos from moving on to face their noisy neighbors. It's, of course, Brazil.
This is it. Brazil v Mexico.
Which team knocked out Brazil? Was it? Nah, I forgot, man. Was it England? I think it was
Mexico. And here we have Brazil, right? This is an acai bowl, or as I have called it for many years, an acai bowl. Supposedly that's wrong. Apologies to Brazil. Anyways, this right here is one of the most popular dishes out there at the moment. And since I'm such a good mate, G-Film, I got you one. I paid for it using our Revolut card. Thank me later. Wow. I mean, I could run through the ingredients, but I think we'd be here all day. Let's see if this is any good. There is so much going on in here. Have you ever had one of these acai bowls?
Oh, it looks good though.
It looks unreal, doesn't it? Have you ever been to Brazil? Revolut's money management tools make it super easy to track all the money that we spend in these food videos.
And
have you ever been to Brazil?
The promo was to be
No. Good place. Do you reckon they'll win the World Cup?
I'm not a football fan.
Oh, are you a food fan?
I like food.
All right.
It really likes
Completely lost my train of thought there. You can actually get 20 quid if you sign up, but make sure you use my QR code on screen or the link in the description. This is such a weird mixture of things. We get chocolate that really helps with the texture of it all, honestly. Oh, look, a visitor. Do you like acai bowls? Kind of looks like chip. I guarantee you they're all swimming off right now to go and sign up. And wait till they find out that by doing that, they'll automatically be entered into a prize draw to win 5 grand. Honestly, this is completely different to the Mexico food. It's gonna be tough. With Revolut as well, you can open a savings account completely free, no minimum deposit. You'll earn 5% AER variable interest that gets paid daily.
Oh, and don't forget, it's all FSCS protected.
What he said. I've got to decide which nation stays on here. This is nice and refreshing, but I can't get those incredible tacos out my head. Mexico, congratulations, you're staying on. Now, if you take my recommendation on this, you're also gonna have to take my recommendation on the Revolut Metal plan. It has loads of perks and subscriptions like NordVPN or Uber One. They're all bundled in. The subscriptions alone are genuinely worth up to £175 a month.
Right, that's back-to-back wins from the mighty Mexico. Surely they're not gonna go all the way to the final from here, right?
Here we are, and it's Switzerland versus Mexico. Now, the Swiss, they love their cheese, and this right here is called raclette. Genuinely,
Where does it look?
it's potatoes, and this right here is called raclette.
It looks. It can be nice. Potatoes like with the right spices, they can be.
Genuinely, it's potatoes and Swiss cheese. It's quite simply that simple. There is a crime on the side of this plate, but I'm gonna just ignore that, and I'm gonna try and make it seem like I never saw them, right? Let's have a little look here. The potatoes look really good. The black pepper on the top, but I will say, just from the smell, it stinks of cheese. Like this is a pong-in cheese. Anyways, potato and cheese. Let's see if it's any good. Okay. Oh, that's salty. I think this almost needs to be eaten instantly as they make it. I've walked around the corner, it took a couple minutes, and I can already feel like the cheese isn't fully melted on it. It's almost like it's all congealed together. Honestly, the potatoes are nice. The black pepper is doing a lot of heavy lifting here though. The cheese is strong. It's just a bit like, I don't understand the obsession with a raclette, I don't think. All I can think of is how all this cheese on the top is just gonna turn into a bowl and sit at the bottom of my stomach.
And it stinks, I can smell it from here.
You can smell it from there. Honestly, it's ponging. My breath, it's a good thing you guys can't smell through that lens because, oh mate. Sorry bro, yeah, take a step back. I'll see you in a bit. Here we go. One big bite here. You can see the cheese. Get a look at that. Right. Don't get me wrong. It's nice cheese. The potatoes are nice. But against the Mexicans and what they've done with that food, it's a crime to put potatoes and cheese ahead of the Mexican food. Now, this might feel different if you're on the wonderful snowy Swiss Alps and you're freezing and you need a sturdy meal, something that's just gonna warm you up. In that case, this might be good. But at the end of the day, you're looking at cheese and potatoes, and that's only gonna take you so far in a World Cup of food, let's be honest. The salt is definitely punching through. I think the black pepper is lovely, great touch to have on there. But other than that, there's really not much to this dish. I really think the Mexicans are progressing onto the next round. Sorry, Switzerland. You're usually pretty good in these international tournaments, but Mexico will have your number here.
We gotta do something about those bloody tacos, and the teams are only getting tougher from here on out. Round 4, it's England.
England. Sorry. Anyways, Mexico taking a trip to the mighty England. That's right. It's time for some fish and chips. Now, obviously, this is one of the most popular dishes you'll get. The queue to get fish and chips anywhere in a touristy bit is always massive because people come over and they start going, oh, I'd love to try some fish and chips. So that is what we're having today, and we're going up against the Mexican nation, who are just fresh off the back of a...
I've had fish and chips before, man. Okay, not from England, but I've had it like around here, but over a taco. Maybe I should taste tacos before.
Win versus the Swiss and their cheesy potatoes.
I'll be delaying.
Let's see.
I'll be delaying because I wanted to taste the best, you know? I don't want something that's gonna be like rushed. I want something that
can do any better. First of all, this is haddock. So usually you would go for a cod. I feel like cod is the main fish that you'd have with the fish and chips. Gone for haddock because
British consumers eat an estimated 382 million portions of fish and chips every year, weighing out to about 6 cents per person.
they were all out of cod. Anyways, the batter of the fish was nice and crispy. Don't love the look of the inside of the fish though. It looks a little bit old. Okay. I was right. The haddock definitely has a more fishy taste than cod usually does. It feels a little bit on the drier side, dare I say. Although, I am loving how crispy and golden the fish actually looks. It's not soggy, that's like got a crisp crunch to it, you can hear it. So that's definitely a positive, but it must be said, a real lack of flavor, and more importantly, I don't think I've had fish this dry before. Now, I like the haddock, but I don't think this is right. I got something that I'd recommend anybody who tries fish and chips. Hold on, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Oh shit, if this spills on me, I'm in a world of trouble here. Hold on, wait for it. All right, I give up. Look at that. Absolutely poisonous. This looks like it was extracted straight from a nuclear power plant. You could smell this a mile away. Stinking?
Smellier than a cheese.
Smellier than the cheese.
If you guys have made it this far, there are over 60% of you guys that simply have not subscribed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button or scan the QR code if you're watching this on your TV.
Have you had fish and chips before?
I have.
If you were to have tacos or fish and chips, you're choosing what? So you think Mexican food is better than English food?
Yes.
No,
anyways,
let
me finish this up.
down, right?
So this is the trick right here. Let me put this on right here. So he's already got Mexico winning. Look, it's not over till it's over. The British aren't gonna go down without a fight. Is Harry Kane good? I actually got it on my top. Nah, it's flicked off of the thick. That's curry sauce, that's not coming out. That's not coming out. Oh my God. I'm not blaming you.
How long have you been doing this for?
Too long, bro. Way too long. Let's be honest. There's much better fish and chips to be had, but I would say regardless, the Mexicans are gonna do it again. Mexico, I'm advancing you on to the next round. And it looks like we've got the underdogs of the tournament.
If Mexico are gonna win the whole thing, then they've got to face the world's best on their way, with round 5 having just that. It's Spain.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Callum.
Fried rice?
Y tú? That's the only thing I ever learned in my Spanish lesson. But today we've got a big game. It is Spain versus Mexico. Two food titans going at it. Now, here we have a wonderful prawn paella. Now, they did offer a lobster one, but I thought prawns felt a bit more authentic to Spain. So, first of all, how good do those prawns look? They look phenomenal. One downside I will say just about prawns in general is when you have to like do it all yourself. I'm a bit of a princess, all right? We've also got some lovely mussels there. We've got peas in the rice. Let's just get a bit of the rice first.
I have this love-hate relationship with seafood, man. My body thinks it's a toxin. So every time I eat it, I got some allergy.
See how they've done that?
I'll get my lips swell for a minute and then it'll be fine.
A little prawn tentacle. Brilliant. That rice is phenomenal. I think it's time to get my hands a little bit dirty here and start messing around with old... Look at the size of this. It's massive, isn't it? Jumbo prawn, that's what this is. Right. I need to put this down somewhere. Follow me. Here we are. Let's get this bad boy open. Look at that. What are you finding so funny? You jealous of the paella?
You look like you're about to make a phone call.
Ring, ring. That's unreal. All right, here we go. What am I supposed to do with the shells here? And for takeaway food, this is outrageous. Right, now I've got to pull its bloody legs off. This better taste good. And it better not be dry. I think I've done it. If not, I'm about to find out. That's genuinely lovely. Dare I say, a little bit on the dry side, but the flavors are lovely. Paella suits all occasions. You can have it for dinner. You can have it for
usually comes with the sauce. I'm wondering with
lunch. Breakfast might be a bit of a stretch, but you know, it's not out the question. It's all in the rice for me. You know, you can have good seafood here and there. That's really important, obviously. But the rice is out of this world. And it doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel boring. Damn, this is gonna be, who am I gonna put through? I mean, look, Mexican food is elite, as we've seen. Knocked out so many other countries so far in its World Cup journey. What's going on, bro? Used to? I haven't seen anything used to. All right, check it out. He just got attacked by a bush on his way back there, and he deserved that. Used to? The hell, he's not on the food content? What's up with that? Anyways, Spain versus Mexico. You're looking at two giants in the footballing world, but also, more importantly, in the food world. Who am I gonna give this to? Let me take one more bite. The prawns are delicious. The mussels were lovely. The texture and flavors of the rice. Mexico, I think your time's come. I think I've got to send Spain through here. Spain, you're advancing into the next stage of the World Cup. Congratulations and commiserations to the Mexican national food scene.
Mexico are gone, with Spain's paella moving on to the semi-final round to face France.
So here it is, the semi-final, if you will. Spain versus France. This is Titan versus Titan.
I feel like France is more of like bread. You find mostly like bread. So can compare a lot of stuff. Bread can compare to a lot of stuff, you know?
Now, we've got a crepe here. I love crepes. I like savory ones, I like sweet ones, but this one here is filthy. Kinder Bueno, and my favorite fruit with chocolate, strawberries.
Looks good.
Oh my God. The Kinder Bueno is adding the lovely crunch texture.
Is this the pie bread?
I will be honest though, I've probably got 3 bites left before I start feeling very sick. The crepe is done perfectly to the point where it's crispy. The fruit is adding, just making it way more, actually just edible, so it doesn't feel just like pure chocolate. I mean, look at it, you can see the crisp along here. When I take a bite, the texture is incredible. I mean, this is a top tier crepe. Are you French?
No.
Oh, Belgian. Oh, yeah, they didn't even make this World Cup video, to be fair. Belgian waffle is also fantastic. Sorry, guys, I feel like they got snubbed today. Are you guys French?
No.
No.
I can pretend.
English. Yeah, say something in French for me.
Bonne chance. Au revoir.
Brilliant. Look, we've met our first Frenchman in the World Cup. How unbelievable. What are the chances of that? Are you French?
No, mate.
No? Can't find any fucking French. They always pop up when you least want them to. France versus Spain. Paella versus crepe. I can't get my mind out of the taste of that incredible paella. I think we're about to see Spain make it through to the final. France, you put up a great effort, and they have some of the best cuisine in the world. But today, I'm gonna have to put Spain through. This is gonna be an epic final.
No back-to-back finals for the French. With Spain through to the final, to win this video, they'll have to beat the best of the best, which was only ever going to be one country.
Argentina.
This is it, the World Cup final of food. It's Argentina versus Spain. This is a clash of the titans. Now,
It's crazy how this almost accurate was, like in terms of the teams advancing and everything like that. That was crazy.
Argentina are known specifically for some of the best steak in the world. This right here is a steak sandwich. We've got 140 grams
You want good steak? I'll tell you where to find the good steak.
of ribeye beef. Look at that. That is one of the best cuts of a sandwich I've ever seen. We've got chimichurri sauce and all sorts in here. Cheese on top. This has the potential to be something very, very special. Oh my word. The flavors, unbelievable. The ciabatta bread that they're using, incredible. Not too hard, soft, complements. Oh my Lord.
Dropping it everywhere.
Is this the best steak sandwich I've ever had? My God. The ribeye flavors coming through.
It looks good though.
It's not too chewy. Sometimes with ribeye, I usually like my steak on the leaner side, controversial, but this ribeye is easy to eat. The cheese on it is not too heavy. It's sort of complementing it, which is really nice. Oh man, this is really difficult because that paella, yeah, unbelievable as well. This is a worthy final. Let's put it that way. I mean, look at that steak sandwich, guys.
It was.
It's
It was
just
a
packed
reasonable
with
final.
everything. Flavor with that paella, though. I keep getting dreams of the prawns, the mussels, the flavored rice. Oh, sorry. This is tough. Will Argentina and Messi do it again? Do they deserve to be back-to-back World Cup champs? Even the mayo at the bottom, in that.
I'll tell you this, if the bread is soft, sometimes like they make the bread hard, then when you chew it, you kind of like, you know, have to use a bit too much effort. But if the bread is soft,
The bite,
that
the
is
mayo
a-
in the bottom, I've just got a completely different set of flavors from that bite. Okay. I think I'm ready to announce the winner.
Here's the winner.
Argentina's certainly a man down, but Spain is certainly better. They've certainly been better since half-time.
Not on their patch, not in their temple.
You're looking at two giants in the food world.
Gets rid of the ball, the referee goes to his whistle. It is one of the greatest results.
Argentina.
Congratulations to Argentina for winning the 2026 Food World Cup. Back-to-back champions. And if you fancy yourself winning one of these World Cup tops, I'm going to be giving away 10 for free on my newsletter, so subscribe, nopicklesfood.com, and leave a comment down below. Congratulations.
That's dope, man. That's really dope. Oh yeah, here's another one. No pickles. Okay, this is really good. I really enjoy this. If you want me to continue with this, and you know, start my own series of tasting food, you know. But if you want me to continue with this, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I must start my own series, you know, checking food, you know. This looks good, man. You get to experience good cuisine, you know. Food tells a lot, you know. There's a lot you can learn about from just food, how people discovered it, how it was popular in that area and stuff like that, you know. Anyway, I'm out.